Iranian? Welcome to the stream. Back with more Don't Escape. So last time we had a horrifying experience with spiders. We managed to deal with it. Then a helicopter crashed and that's where we left off. Hello Hikaru with the chicken and carrot. And hello Souls. Glad to see you as well. So, two things that I wish to address before we begin. The head pets first, of course. Okay, so first of all, I know Foxy is probably not around right now, but I added a scream command. If anyone wants to count that. But that will be total counting of all the streams, not for a single game. That's what the death counter is for. Another thing, I went and added a new command. I have not tested it, so it might just do nothing, or it might just completely break. But using command real voice or become anime, you can switch my voice to the other one that we tried last time. It only lasts temporarily and should switch back to normal eventually. But there's an option for that now. And depending how excited people are to use that, I might make it toggleable.
Oh boy! I can't actually see if it worked.
Does it work? I don't know which one I'm on. That's how I said it, right? Is it working? Because I can't see it. It's not showing on my end. Guys? Presuming from the reactions, it's working, but I can't see it. Wait, seconds? Oh, hold up a moment. I know what the issue is. Give me a moment.
Give me a moment, Souls.
I'm missing a 0. There we go. Try it now. I accidentally put it to 6 seconds instead of 60 seconds. Yeah, totally real. Totally not AI generated.
Alright, here we go. And now I can see that it works. Perfect. And everybody reach out to the chat because I sound different. People, I am a robot now. Out down dear AI overlords have come to take you and assimilate you. So enjoy that for 60 seconds. After that, you'll turn back to normal. I told Foxy to check this stream out, but I'm not sure if she did check it out. She has not commented on this. So... Hikaru's so certain she pulled out the carrot. Sorry? It's not that bad, is it, Hikaru?
And there. It should have switched back to normal. Oh no. Hikaru brought reinforcements. The chicken. The fact that she that he can dual wield them is horrifying. Anyway, why don't we see what happened last time? And get you out of the damn cliffhanger that I left you all on with another dream. Oh yeah, that's a new one. The door is probably locked still. Yep, and the window is... Oh boy, a freezing blizzard. What was that? The attic? An extension cord? Hello? Hold it right there. Whoa, easy. Nice landing. Considering the fact it was flying on fumes and half the controls were broken, I'd say I did a good job. Well then, glad you're okay. Sorry for your helicopter. It wasn't really mine. Sorry for crashing it into your house. It's not really mine. This bunch of thieves. Hey, you think you could lower that gun now? I mean you no harm. You look harmless, alright? Thanks. My name is David. Alright, so enjoy your lurk. Catherine, or just Kate. Do you think you could help me with something, David? How could I say no to a pretty lady with a loaded gun in her hand? I'm trying to get somewhere. An outpost. What kind of outpost? The one that could help me leave this place, leave this world. Are you sure you didn't hit your head during that crash? They have a spaceship. Oh. I still have this gun, you know. Wait, you're serious about the spaceship? Dead serious. Site Real Plexus, the corporation, they own a whole fleet of ships. When things went nasty, they used these ships to evacuate their top researchers and some of the richest people off the planet. I know for a fact there's still one ship left on Earth, and I plan on using it to escape. You can come with me if you want. Wait a minute. That's an awful lot to process. Listen, I can take you there, and you'll see for yourself. Who are you, exactly? Just a girl trying to survive. That's a lie. Okay, but what's with the spaceship, the outpost, and all the stuff? You seem to know a lot. Listen, I'm a person that's going to escape this hole before it goes to hell. With or without you. Car? There's a pickup truck in the barn. Are you trying to impress me or something? Well, we could use it to get to that outpost of yours. I guess we could. The moon. Do you think the moon is going to destroy the Earth? I don't think it. I know it. The moon's orbit has been unstable even since the incident. I've noticed that it's getting bigger every day. Yes, it's going to fall down and wipe everything out. It's going to turn the whole planet into a ball of molten lava. Nothing can survive, no matter how deep and tough the shelter you have. Do you know when? In 3 or 4 days. What? I thought it's more like years away. I'm sorry. That's the main reason we have to get to that spaceship. So, what kind of spaceship is it? Like a giant ark that can travel between stars, like in the movies? No, nothing like that. It's a small ship capable of getting to Earth's orbit. Well, that should be enough. But what happens then? Once we reach the orbit? There's a space station. You're not making it up as you go, are you? I'm telling you, there's a space station where everyone went. That's our destination. But don't worry about that for now. First we have to survive for long enough to actually get there. I know that this might sound weird, but yesterday I had a bad dream. But I had a bad dream yesterday and it came true. A pack of huge spiders has moved through this area, eating everything in its path. Well, the dream almost came true because I died in that dream. In reality, I took it as a warning and prepared myself for the threat. A dream, you say? Yeah, I know, but I'm not making that up. That really was some sort of prophetic dream. It saved me because I knew what to expect. I don't even believe the stuff like that. I'm not a crazy person. I do believe in dreams. You do? Yes. Does it make me a crazy person? I don't know, but I think sometimes dreams can guide us or help us find a solution that we otherwise can't find. So, what is this outpost of yours? It's a small research facility with a spaceship launch platform. Okay, where is it? I don't know. What do you mean? You said you can take me there. Yeah, but it's not that easy. Why? All the helicopter's navigation systems got smashed to bits when it crashed, and this outpost doesn't exactly have a bright neon arrow pointing to it. The fact that it remains a hard-to-locate place is our only chance to finding the ship is still there. So what do we do then? We have to find it at some point. Let's try to stay alive until we do. So, tonight I had another dream. I was still here in this house and all of a sudden it got very cold. Freezing cold. I think it might happen tonight. I must sound like a lunatic, I know, but trust me, I know I'm right. We're gonna find out ourselves if you're right. I have a map. Maybe looking at it would give you a clue where that outpost could be. No. Sorry. However... What? While flying over this area, I saw some places that looked interesting. Here, let me mark them up for you. Okay, so let's see. There's a restaurant off to the west. There was also this house right here. I think someone still lives there. Maybe this information will turn out to be somewhat useful. Let's go then. We should prepare for your prophecy. What about that outpost? It's out there. We'll keep a lookout for it. This machine is totally wrecked. There's nothing I can do about it. A hatch? There's the moon. A chimney. Since chimney's clogged by something inside, I can't reach it. Oh, before I do anything, I'm gonna save. In case this is something we're not supposed to do and we get fucked. Though I don't have anything I could unclog it, but I'm guessing. I could remove the nails, but I need a tool for that. We don't need nails right now. Do we have anything here? Nope. I think I'm gonna carry these with me just in case. Now go out. Oh, hello. Look, there's a dead spider over there. I can't drive there? This can't be reached by car. There's a broken bridge. Didn't I fix it though? Oh, right. Now I remember. Let me load the save. I completely forgot about that. I could read this. It was freezing cold, frigid air was causing my lungs to turn to ice cubes. If this is another prophecy, I have to find a way to warm my hideout. If that wasn't enough, I think something just crashed into the roof. And then about Kate. Nothing important though. Kate helps and decreases that with 2 minutes, not too much. We got the nails. I might as well get her to rest. We're not that tight on time. Give me the nails. And like in Don't Escape 2, having friends will greatly help what we can do in the day. I keep pressing the wrong thing. I have my doubts that I'm gonna need all of these, but gas can is full, and I can always put some into my trunk. Here we go. Travel to the bridge. It would take 2 hours, but with Kate's help, it takes less time. And now, because we can travel with the car, it barely takes any time. Leaflets. Sidereal Plexus Sleeper Clinic. Do you have a relative that has fallen into coma? Do you feel lost, confused, or overwhelmed? Come to us. We will help. Sidereal Plexus Sleeper Clinic are our latest attempt to reach out to people in need. We provide professional 24/7 care. Our specialized personnel are looking after our patients day and night. Bring your relative, register them at our clinic, and we will handle the rest. We don't want your money. We want you to be happy. Sidereal Plexus Sleeper Clinic is a safe haven for your sleeping family member. We also have recorded the highest wake-up rate of all similar clinics during recent months. Don't hesitate. Don't wait. We will look after your loved one during their long and calm deep sleep. Deep sleep, eh? Kate, could this have to do something with the outpost you're looking for? Because it says Sidereal Plexus. Just because it says Sidereal Plexus doesn't mean anything. Sidereal Plexus has more branches than you can imagine. I had no idea they were running a facility like this, for instance. But it's only more disturbing when I think about it. Why? Forget it. It doesn't matter. Let's keep going. I should check the front door first. Hello? I saw this place first. I'm warning you. I know how to fight. Calm down. We're not here to hurt you. Yeah, this man over here is pretty harmless. Alright, okay, whatever. I'm not afraid of you. My name is David. This is Kate. What's your name? Cody. We've heard of this name before. Remember? Cody lost his bear. And with that action, the strange boy woke up. Where are your parents? Nowhere. I'm on my own. I'm so sorry. Don't be. I've always been on my own. So he's an orphan. I know how to take care of myself. Go away or what? I'll beat you up. Oh no. Yeah, so stay away. Please. You seem really persistent in opening that door. What's behind it? What do you think? Stupid? It's a restaurant, duh. You think there might be some food there? For sure. Come with us. Let's team up. The weather is going to get really dangerous at night. Have better chances with us. Do you have any food? Maybe? Then maybe I will team up with you. If not, I have better chances on my own. Later. Stop, don't come any closer. Go away. Fine. Part is missing, something with a round profile that could act as a lever. It's too heavy. Probably squeeze through, but I can't reach that high. And that's locked. Maybe the pipe? The pipe fits perfectly into the opening. The clamp is already released. The pipe is stuck there for good. Well, got a flag and a rope. The cat, Kate? Is it chilly? Your tree seems to be already filling itself. If that's the case, there's going to be a surge of extreme cold right after it gets dark. What could have caused it? Well, Earth's climate is a chaotic mess. This sort of thing happens more and more frequently now. It's probably a temporary event. Temperature should be back to normal tomorrow. I hope we get to see that happen. Of course we will. As I said, David, I have plans. Places to visit. A spaceship to grab. A little snowstorm ain't gonna stop me. Could you help me push that trash container? David? Do you have any clue how stupid your ideas are? See that window over there? Over the door? I could squeeze through it, but have to be able to reach it first. Should have started with that. I'll help you for the sheer fun of watching you try to squeeze through that window. Thanks, Kate. Sure. Now let's see if you can climb it without breaking your leg. Not a problem. Can't open it? An empty gas heater. That sounds like useful. Can of meat. Cupboard. It's locked. No, it's not. A kitchen knife. A freezer. There's no food here, only some weird tile-shaped objects. Wonder what those are. Heat absorber tile. That's the last thing that we need. Good to know that it's here, though. Wait for beverages. Glass seems to be hardened. You want to break the fridge with a crowbar? It's faster than breaking the shatterproof glass. Bottles of water. Now that's not going to be useful to us. Hi. Cody looks so scared. How did you get there? Tempted. I used the back door. Oh, I didn't know there was a back door. Well, more like a back window. Wow, you're like a burglar. Come on, it's all abandoned anyway. Wait, why am I even explaining myself to you? Did you find any food in there? I did actually. Here, take this. What is that? Food. But, how do I open this? So that's how you've been taking care of yourself? Hand it back. I'll open it for you somehow. Now there's many ways that we can open it. A knife takes 5 minutes. Screwdriver will take 10 minutes. Alright, I know crowbars open a lot of things, but not this time. Fair. How about a wrench? That's going to crush it, not open it. Oh, knife it is. Open the can of meat. Here, take this. What? Food. Wow, you're a good person after all. I wouldn't say good, maybe a bit of a clumsy and soft. Come with us, Cody. You'll be safer. We might even have more food. Awesome. How old are you? I'm not a kid, okay? I'm 12. Is that so? Alright, I'm 10. So what? I know how to take care of myself. I'm sure you do. Have you noticed the moon getting bigger each night? No? Is it? Yes. Why? Because it's coming down right at us. What? But wouldn't that be bad for us? Yes, it is. David, stop scaring him. How bad? We're going to be just fine, Cody. What do you think about Kate? She's nice. Just that, simply nice. Nice and pretty. Alright, let's just stop it there. Later. Look at our little team. Does Cody know anything about this? Nope. Alright, I still have my gun here. The heaviest stuff away. The ruined house. Hello? Hey! Please leave. Just leave me alone. I mean you no harm. He's pretty much harmless. Kate, please. My name is David. The boy over there is Cody. You don't look so good. Too good. Can you tell us what happened? I'm Barry. It's about my wife. She didn't make it. Last night, she died. Why, God? Why her? It should have been me. It should have been me. She's still there. In the house. I don't know what to do. Come on, David, let's go. This guy had enough. Wait. Barry? What do you want? Tell me about your wife. She was the most kind and wonderful person I've ever known. She was my entire world, and now she's gone. I failed her. I couldn't protect her. It should have been me. You'd better not stay here. Temperature night is going to get crazy. Come with us. We can help each other. Sorry, I see no reason to keep going. Might as well stay here and wait for death. I can be with my wife again. I'm sure your wife would want you to live. You should keep memories about her. And you can only do that while you live. Why do you care so much if I live or die? You don't even know me. True? Well, we all have better chances if we stick together. I can't. I can't leave my wife like this. That's all for now. Stop, don't go near the house. Why? Well, it's mine, leave. Kate? About Cody. What do you think about Cody? Poor kid. It's a miracle he has survived this long. I forgot to check the bathrooms at the restaurant. Hey, could you distract our friend here for a moment somehow? Oh, I know how to distract him. Could you do it without a gun? Alright, Mr. Boring. How are you? My wife has just died. Kate, goddammit. And how are you? Alright. I'm sorry. No, I mean it. I'm really sorry to hear that. Do you want to talk about her? No. I don't know. I can't believe it happened. My sweet, sweet girl. Was so kind, so good, she didn't deserve to die. I'm sorry. This must be painful. Okay, now it's repeating. A propane tank? First have to disconnect the hose from the tank. The ends are secured with some lug nuts. Well, I happen to have a tool for that. Disconnect the hose, propane, and the hose itself. An electric heater? Something rustles inside the heater like a bunch of loose screws or something. I think it's broken. Up. The small locket on her neck. I hope Barry doesn't leave her like that. Right-click to view. There's a note inside. Barry, I'm sorry. If you're reading this, it probably means I didn't make it. Please don't let it be your demise. Remember me and live a good life. And when the time comes, I know you'll make the right decision. Yours, Maggie. Well, I've gotta go for now. This is gonna... Yes, no. Here, this belongs to your wife. You should look inside and... Where did you get it? There's a note inside, I thought. Where did you get it? Listen, There's a note inside. I think you should read what it says. Did you sneak into my house and touch my wife? Stop it. Did you? Barry, wait. Stop it. So you go chew her stuff like a scavenger? You're so dead. I'll shoot you. Please stop shouting. No, wait. Just read the goddamn note. Do it, please. Just read the note. Sweet girl. My honey. Why you... Sorry for taking that, but I thought you should have it. No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gotten mad like that. If it wasn't for you, probably would have never seen my wife's final words. It's her handwriting for sure, but when did she write this? How did she know? Sometimes people can sense things before they happen. Right, David? It's almost like I read a goodbye letter. A letter that you've delivered. Thank you. Your wife deserves a proper burial. I just can't look at her like this. Lifeless, cold. I'll bury her. What? David, are you serious? We don't have time for... This man just lost everything. Show him some respect. I'm not going to ask for your help with this. Just don't try to stop me. I'll help. Just hope we don't waste too much time. Have a shovel, Barry? Huh, yes, I have one right here. Nice. There. Thanks. Let's put our stuff here. Propane. Bed sheet. A book titled The Mysticism of Dreams. Recurring nightmares are often considered something more than just a dream. There are more than several documented cases of nightmares actually coming true, which suggests they can be treated as sort of warnings. A prophetic dream doesn't have to perfectly come to fruition. More often than not, the dream is a metaphor, a projection of unconscious mind that has come in contact with information about events that are yet to happen. How is it possible, one may ask? This question remains unanswered. We live in a world ruled by science and dominated by technology. Yet there are some mystical things lying underneath the veil of reality that control our lives to a degree much higher than you, dear reader, could ever imagine. Whatever the case may be, remember that dreams are more than they seem. Just like not understanding physics doesn't make it less real, the fact we don't fully comprehend dreams doesn't render them irrelevant. I like that. All the phone lines have been dead for quite a while now. The other part of the house has collapsed, nothing but rubble. A lighthouse by the seashore. The sky is dark and the sea seems cold, deep and cold as the foamy waves wash the sand around the unlit lighthouse. For some reason, this painting makes me feel uneasy. Deep sleep. I should find something to cover the body with. Maybe the blanket? I should find something else to cover the body with. The blanket could be useful elsewhere. The bed sheet? I've covered the body with the bed sheet. That would work. Kate, could you help me move Barry's wife? Yeah, sure. Let's take her outside. I believe we can actually lie to her at this point. Lie to him, claiming that we did bury her. I should try digging the ground instead. Oh, screw you. Kate and Cody helping. It only takes 45 minutes. I should get Barry to come here. Hey, yes? Come on, it's time. Okay. Thank you. She deserves at least that. Of course she did. Come on, Barry. Let's go. Where? We've got a plan, sort of. The first part of this plan is to survive tonight. Alright? I'll do it for her. Hey, mister? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Barry. Do you want some food from a can? I left some for later, but I can share. That's sweet of you, but I'm not hungry right now. It makes me happy, and I thought it would also make you happy. Is he your son, David? No, we found him at a restaurant near here. I'll tell you all the details later. Cody, you're a good kid. I think I'll eat that food now. Go for it. Come on, David. Lead the way. I'm gonna save. That'll be our running save. I'm gonna check the restaurant. And if there's nothing for us to get, I'll just go back. Oh no, not this again. I hope there aren't any spiders left here. I've seen their corpses around the hideouts and I wouldn't want to meet them face to face, to be honest. Maybe just leftover webs. Leftover or not, they're blocking our way for now. Do you think we can do something to get rid of them? They look kinda strong enough to trap an adult man in place. I think we should come back tomorrow. If you can dissolve it somehow, my guess is the spaghetti of webs will dissolve on its own by tomorrow. Let's just keep this place in mind and come back later. So there's nothing here. While we're here, I might as well gas the car. And get a new... Killed the car. More rock, plastic wrap. Donut, none of that helps. Bag of charcoal will though. Okay. Let's check the roadblock. Oh, hello. Nothing useful left. The bodies are gone. The pest control didn't have anything. Just chemicals. These tracks weren't here yesterday. The road ahead is blocked. Maybe someone was trying to get around the crash site. That's possible, I guess. Let's follow the tracks and see where they take us. It's my life photo. Can I go there with my car? Yes. Looks like their trip didn't end well. I wonder what happened. My guess is their car broke down. Ours are not best suited for off-road travel, you know. They set a camp and then the spiders got them. Doesn't have anything interesting, not much I can do about the poor guy. I sure don't want to bury him. We've had so much time on our hands. Kate, we buried Barry's wife to help him. So why are they not worth getting their own funeral? Don't be snarky, okay? Of course they're worth it. Just don't have the time. Hear that? Sorry guys, it's past our grave digging time for today. Whatever, Catherine. It's a hook. With big bolts, you say? Detach the hook. or feel through that. Do you have anything? Is there no valuable belongings? Alright. Hey! Have you noticed the moon getting bigger each day? Yes. I reckon our days are numbered. They're indeed, but I'm not giving up that easily. Good for you. So the plan is to find a spaceship and escape. A spaceship? Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but look around. The whole world is crazy. It's Kate's plan, isn't it? Yes. What do you think about it? I'm not sure. It's a long shot, but there is no other hope. We got nothing left to lose, right? What do you think about Cody? Poor boy, all alone in this world. From what I understand, he's an orphan. It's a miracle he has survived this long. Without his parents, alone in this messed up world, life wasn't easy on him. I hope things will change now. Keep that boy safe, David. What do you think about Kate? I'm not sure. She seems to be hiding something. You realize I'm literally next to you, right? Our car uses so much fuel. I don't think it's normal. There might be a number of reasons for that. From full injectors to incorrect tire pressure. There might also be something wrong with the engine. Do you think you could take a look? Sure. Why don't you drive us to my house? I have some tools in my garage. I should have done that first. There's some stuff in the first aid kit. There was a bandage. Backpack is full, well, screw you. I don't think we're gonna need the hammer. The blanket. There's a thermal blanket. Nothing else in here. Guys, it's a bit cramped here. There's no reason to inspect this. Or actually, maybe we can get something out of it. And it only takes 3 minutes. The engine seems fine, the suspension is busted. The RV is not going anywhere. I don't think there's anything I can do to fix it. The internal battery seems to be working, but I don't know how much juice it has left. It starts when the engine is running. Good to know. Is that all we can do? Now let's see what we can do. That's your home? It's so cool. It's not my home. I found it deserted. Oh, it's still cool. Can we go upstairs? I saw a helicopter sticking out of it. Calm down, Cody. So this is a place you stayed at? Yes. It's big. Looks solid. Despite Kate's best attempts, it still stands. And I think it can provide us with the protection we need. At least until we figure out what to do next. I knew the people who lived here. Really? I'll tell you about them if you want. Please do. You said you knew the people who lived in our hideout? We weren't really close, but we spoke on occasion. What happened to them? I always wondered. The house was locked and they didn't find any bodies, so I guess the set of keys I've found must have been spares. They left. The military was still trying to evacuate civilians from endangered areas, until they realized there were no safe areas left. Didn't you want to go with them? We refused. Maggie wanted to stay. I wonder, what if? Then again, I have no idea what happened to the ones who left. I hope they're alright, but I doubt they are. So that was the thing up here. I think we have the tools for it. At the hook. A dead bird. Great. That's what I needed. Okay. Let's start thinking fortifying the place. It's just hanging there. What if I duct tape it? Because the window frame is rather worn out by now, it's gonna take a bit more time. Yep. Put it back there. I think duct tape is gonna be more efficient. Because it's sealed. And a thermal blanket here. This is gonna be a problem. I can close the hatch. Wow! It's so awesome. I flew it, you know? She flew it in here. Helicopters are cool. Can I get inside? Not the best idea, kid, but don't touch it. Don't even come near it. But why? Because it might fall. I will want you to fall and hurt yourself. Soon after my wife died, I heard your helicopter. I walked outside just in time to see you fly over the house. Yeah, I wasn't sure this place was abandoned or not. Why didn't you land it there? Why didn't you land there if you were low on fuel? I was trying to touch down this baby since I had flown past the city. It was not particularly operative. Are those bullet holes? It's a long story. Covering this with some cloth should be sufficient. But then we have the bathroom that also needs to be covered. Switch that to house. Ah, the blue blanket. That'll do. Heal this up so we get power. The generator's running again. We will need more fuel, but that can wait for now. What do you miss, Cody? I interrupted that. Those are now sealed. I see that the inside of the heater has some loose wires and screws. Getting this thing to work won't be easy. Takes 60 minutes. It's gonna be worth it. The extension cord. Won't need nails. Oh. Too heavy. Wait. Oh, right. I put it in the box. Where should I take the extension cord? Over here. I've opened the oven. I've also switched it on. It's getting hot already. Electrical heater. The gas heater. I'm not sure if it has to be here or somewhere else. Oh, it's a gas heater, my bad. It's empty our truck. After all, this doesn't take any time, so... Propane... Too heavy. Well, we don't have to move it. Now it's 20 kilograms. It's empty. The boards. We can use the boards. Now, of course, the backpack is full. It's broken planks. Give me a second. Squid's just freaking out. So speaking of freaking out, why is the for whatever reason, OBS has hidden the current status. Yes, but could I get that stats? I come on now. It's not really what I'm looking for. Well, I'll have to look for that. Still, annoying because now I can't see if the stream is running fine or not. Actually, what is going on with you, OBS? It's lacking the close. Oh, it's hidden. That's the problem. Oh well, that's future problem. Back to the game. Where we are going to freeze to death. There's already fuel, so burning everything at once should put the rest to the kindling. But the problem is that... Down the way, okay. Take this coat. What about you, Barry? We'll find more coats. Fine. I already have all the coats, though. Take this coat. It's too big. I know, but you have to wear it when it gets really cold. Huh. You're good kids, David. I don't know. Am I? Hey, I'm not a kid. Aw, you shouldn't have. Wear it when it gets really cold. I know. Thanks. Then we got one for Barry. Hey, take this coat. Huh? Okay. It's getting rather chilly already. Yeah, and it's only going to get worse. Thanks. And the last one's for me. Kindling basket. It's gonna be real finicky, but I think I can press the right spots. But more kindling. Up the broken planks there. Then the charcoal. Could I? Oh, you need this as a kindling. Stack up documents. Could I put the sticky note? I can't. Bandage? It'll be a waste of a good bandage. Fine. I'm gonna use it. Get the heater. We got a gas heater. Get the oven on. Strap has got something disgusting. I need a tool of some sort to resist this spring. We don't need those though. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get gas, refuel our car, get more gas, and then be on our way. Refuel the car, yes. There we go. Back to the ruined house. Alright, Barry. What can you do to the car? 80 minutes. There, now it should use much less fuel. Yeah. So, why don't we see how well things go? Probably not necessary, but I'll lock the door. Let's see what happens. No, don't load the game. That would be horrible. Here we go. It was cold already during the day, but when the sun disappeared behind the horizon, the temperature dropped even lower. It got so cold that everything in the area was alive and hadn't found shelter was frozen almost instantly. This here shows if we don't get past it, we'll die. You found shelter in a house, hoping it would save you from the wave of cold death. The front door was closed, that weakened the wave by 2%. The back door was closed, so weakened the wave by 2%. The window on the ground floor was covered with a thick blanket. The blanket was taped to the wall with duct tape. As a result, the window blocked 6%. The window on the upper floor was covered with a silver thermal blanket. It was taped with duct tape. As a result, the window was blocked 6%. The window in the bathroom was covered with a thick blanket. The blanket was taped to the wall with a duct tape. As a result, 6% was blocked. You put a restaurant flag in the opening ceiling. With a large hole at the attic, the hatch was an important airflow route. It stopped 6% of the initial cold wave. The fireplace was... I need to light the fireplace. What's even worse, after you unclogged the cold air came streaming down to the chimney. With 10% of it entered. You turned the oven. Too bad you were making the outer room, making it less effective. As a result, the oven raised the temperature a bit, dispersing 7%. The electric heater in the main room, 22. Portable gas heater, the warmth of it did 24. You gave Kate a warm coat. And Barry? You gave Cody a coat, but it didn't help. The cold was too severe and the body too fragile, and you promised him safety. He was thick and warm, shielded 10%. Barely survived. Cody wasn't that lucky. Remaining shoulders, 1 hour penalty added the next day clock, because we dug a grave to him. Are you happy now? So, same as before. The fire was burning in the fireplace. It was generating a lot of heat, counting 30% of the initial cold wave. During the night, a sudden and strong gust almost put the fire out. You had a lot of spare kindling for the occasion to relight the fire or make the flame bigger. You didn't lose any heat. There was some additional fuel for the fireplace in the basket. The fire went out around 1 hour before dawn. The air began to cool again, and 3 of the initial cold wave returned in the form of chilly wind from outside. The oven was 7%, heater was 22%, the portable gas heater dispersed about 24% of the initial freezing air. It wasn't as bad as you thought it would be. Conditions outside were harsh, but in your hideout, everything was absolutely fine. It got a bit chilly, but you didn't even need to put a coat on. You were able to rest much more comfortably than you thought you would. 5 kilogram permanent carry weight bonus. We're doing well. There's stairs? Were these here before? Well, let's see what's this day's problem. A storm. So, you had another bad dream? Yeah, not a very pleasant one. It was a storm, a thunderstorm. The rain was burning like it was acid, and lightning was striking all around. I see, we'll have to prepare for it then. What is Cody? You seem excited. I have something important to tell you. It's like super duper important. We have to prepare for tonight, even more than yesterday. Yes, Cody, I know. But you don't know why yet. I thought, shush, I had a dream. There were dozens of zombies coming towards the house. Don escaped too. They're all cannon. They wanted my brain. We have to protect it. I don't want it to be eaten. They had those ugly faces and they were slowly walking with their arms in front of them. They were speaking to me, all like brains. Cody, zombies are not real. You had a bad dream, that's all. What? No, why? Your dreams are better than mine? I'm not saying they're better. Do you believe me that there are zombies coming after me? No one is chasing you, Cody. I hope zombies will think you're tasty. David, there's something I have to tell you. I also had a dream. You saw what I saw? No, I saw a city. I know where to find a spaceship, David. Or at least, I know how to look for it. What? Where? Sideview. The corporation that built those ships had a number of outposts and offices across, well, everywhere actually. You might dream I saw one of them in the deserted city in the southwest. It was just an office. If we get there, we might find the location of the spaceship outpost. So you don't know for certain. David, have I doubted your dreams for 1 second? I need you to trust me on this one. We gotta get there as soon as possible, before we spend any time preparing for what's coming tonight. I'm not quite sure how to prepare for a storm. Something to do with lightning, at least. But that's about it. I should probably switch my items a bit. Because I don't need the jacket. The fuel is good to have with me. I'll keep the rest. Go there last. There was that one place we had to check here. This is a special report. Sideview Plexus Coma Clinic. Is it a real, legit clinic for people on a prolonged comatose state? Or perhaps it's much more sinister than that. Yet Weekly Conspiracy believes there is something more to it than meets the public eye. Let's take a closer look at the Mega Corporation newest investment. Need more inside this issue. Sideview Plexus doesn't have to be introduced to anyone. Electronics, computers, automotive industry, space exploration, you name it. The newly opened facility doesn't look like another cash grab by a corporation. A clinic for people in comas. If a loved one had a misfortune of falling into coma, you might want some professional care for them. Usually this kind of deal is super expensive. Sideview Plexus Sleeper Clinic, however, is dirt cheap. Why would a corporation focus solely on its profits through something like this? People point out that this is just a PR stunt, an attempt to improve its image. While this is entirely probable, we don't believe it to be truth. As we all know, truth is always hidden much deeper. Some families have decided to use the clinic, and who wish to remain anonymous to Weekly Conspiracy readers report seeing their loved ones in public walking around as if nothing happened. As if nothing had happened. Approached, they don't even recognize their family members, displaying completely different alien behavior. While the wake-up rate of people in comas is low in general, the reports of coma patients behaving like completely different people is unheard of. Could it be Sideview is using them for scientific experimentation? Brainwashing is one option, but we at Weekly Conspiracy have another possible and chilling solution. Sideview Plexus is working on some sort of mind transfer technology. They're using people in comas as vessels for utter consciousness, not interested in the well-being of the owner of the original body. They're just using them as sleeves of sorts. While this is totally speculative and we lack the necessary proof, we have contacted by a supposed former clinic worker who confirmed our theory. Unfortunately, all contact with that person has since been lost. We don't know who they were and whether or not they were being truthful. We will continue this topic in the future issues of the Weekly Conspiracy, so stay tuned and remember, they want you to think we are the crazy ones. first of all, we came here just for that. But that's interesting. Because that is exactly what happened in the the Deep Sleep series. We had an option to steal one's body. The city didn't survive even the first weeks after the apocalypse. Hit by earthquakes, it was quickly abandoned, only to be swallowed by sands after climate changed. I never liked the idea of going there. It was like a massive tombstone emerging from the wasteland, luring travelers so it would become a grave for more victims. Yet this was a place we had to go to. Is this a place? Any questions? And this isn't the outpost you were looking for, right? Have you been listening to me at all? Of course this isn't the outpost I was looking for. That one had a launch pad and a spaceship. This one? Well, this is an office. What exactly are we looking for here? Coordinates? We need to know where the launch pad outpost is located. Look for any documents or maps you can find. It's gotta be somewhere here. What are your connections with Cyriel, Plexus? I don't know what you mean. Well, how did you know about the spaceship thing in the first place? Can we have this conversation another time? It's a long story. Very well. Let's move then. There's an entrance. Shouldn't there be a door here? There is. It's probably a few feet under all that sand. We could bring a shovel and... Are you serious? Digging a desert's worth of sand would take us hours. No time for that. Let's look for another way in. It seems to be locked from the other side. Crowbar? It's no use. The lock is too strong. Everything here is either collapsed or covered with tons of sand. Up the sand dune then? You wanna climb? It takes 5 minutes. Oh, hello, Foxy. And this is Don't Escape 4. It's a time managing game where you're trying to survive day by day in the end of a world scenarios. The original game came with an idea that you're a werewolf and you need to lock yourself into a house so you don't kill anyone. And it expanded from there. Watch out! Shit. God! Help! Help me! Are you sure you want to save Cody? You might not have enough time to save both of your friends. Foxy, good timing! Which one do we save? Help me choose. Do we save the old man or do we save the kid? Come back, you coward! We need a solution to this, or they both might die. And also, Foxy, to answer your question, no, the werewolf was only in the first game. The second game was about zombies, the third game was about space, and this one is about end of the world. And yes, the old man is an engineer, a mechanic to be precise. He fixed our car. Alright, saving him first. Are you sure you want to save Barry? You might not have enough time to send both of your friends. It's not even our kid, it's an orphan. No! Cody! Cody! Can you hear me? David? We're on a roof and this hole seems to go all the way down. It's a 4-story drop, if not more. It couldn't survive that. Maybe he did. Maybe he landed on sand. How can you know? Cody! David? Enjoy, Foxy! Oh no! Souls! Don't do it! Do not do it! Now's the bad time, it just...
Oh, Cody! No! Why would you do that in such a traumatic situation? To check on Barry first, he seems to be in shock. You okay? Why? Why did you say, Cody? I wanted to save you both. I thought maybe it would make it. Well, you knew. Yes, Barry, I knew. I had to choose. So why me? Foxy made me do it. That's the answer here. Please don't make it any more difficult than it already is. David, I know this is terrible. We can't let him die for nothing.
To the opening. I'll try to find another way in. Find the location of that base. Look for the documents or a map of some sort. We'll just meet up later. Good luck. Yes, Foxy, that's... No. Thank you for the head pats. And, Foxy, I would have said that he's more valuable, but this man was about to kill me because I went to his house. So maybe not anger him more than needed. On his defense, he just lost his wife, and I kinda looted her corpse. This chart has some lines of different heights and curves. I have no idea what exactly it represents. Electrical voltages? Something with semiconductors? Time wasn't merciful to this particular computer. Does this one work? This computer doesn't seem to work. Of course I'd had to. Collapsed doorway. It's completely collapsed. I can't do much about it. In case of emergency, break the glass. I think I've done enough glass breaking for now. The elevator is stuck mid-floor. I don't think getting inside would be a good idea. Probably have to fix it. How big do you think this place is? No idea. It looked quite big from the outside, and it's probably mostly buried with sand. I hope you find those coordinates fast. Yeah, lead the way, but watch your step. The elevator shaft is just like our future, dark and hollow, and with risk of being crushed with everything falling from above. Funny, cause you know, the moon is collapsing, notice? So that's what kind of a Baldur's Gate player you are? It's locked? Well, crowbar? The door looks very sturdy. Maybe there's an easier way of opening it. Fine. I'll look for another way. It's not powered, or it's broken, or both. Confidential. We evacuate our designated launchpad. I've emailed you the map. Please find the email titled Escape and open the attachment. In front of the building, 3 buses will be waiting for everyone. Buses A and B are being prepared for less important employees. Please ask for seats in the coach marked for the letter C. Departure at 9. Remember, C is the only bus that goes to the launchpad. Have your ID cards with you. This is super important. The crucial thing is to keep calm and follow orders. The trip to the mountains will take less than an hour, and the departure is scheduled for 12. From there, you know what happens next. Hey, at least I had the decency to bury the corpse afterwards. Solstice is using that as a way to defuse traps. That's what you use for your enemies' corpses. The sleep process will take place right after landing at the target location. Remind yourself of any training instructions you will need. There's a strict and complete ban on talking with people from outside the company. Do not share information with your colleagues, friends, or family. This will help us avoid panic. Remember, sharing any information is forbidden and excludes you from the escape list. There are only a few days left in the world. Let's just keep it quiet. We do not want any hindrance at the end. Other instructions will be available on site, including the group assignment and the location to which you will be sent. Each of you will be briefed about what happened so you can share this information at the destination. It is very important, crucial, that we do not repeat the same mistakes anywhere else. Just remember, the only way to escape is to stop running. Indeed, Foxy, indeed. It's an ID on his neck. Useful. Can't see anything there. I should find the outpost location before going any further. There's no card scanner. Can I use the rope here? That wouldn't work. Wait! Maybe it's the door outside. But I can't go back. It's locked. It's the house keys. Can I? The lock is way too complicated for this trick to work. Alright, I can use paperclip to pick lock things, but I've been breaking everything open with a crowbar. So this door is too strong. Right? Any suggestions? Any new thoughts about Kate? I don't know, David, this side wheel plexus thing? She claims she didn't know where it was, but then she knows. Well, she knows just as much about them. Not to mention this whole spaceship idea. Isn't this ridiculous? Wait, what? Thanks, Foxy. Also, you're lucky that you joined us on the day 3. The day 1 was absolutely horrifying. Now, there must be something here. got the ID. And I can't go any further down until I got the location. Hey, that's not as bad as, a gun silencer. What's it doing here? Maybe it's the reason there's a dead guy at the desk. That's a pretty terrible way to get fired. But how does that help? It's not powered. We need to get power here somehow. Can I descend down from the, here? No, it's not examinable. A small rock? How's that gonna help? I doubt it would come to the rescue anyway. Why would I need a small rock? Can't see how that would work. Wouldn't work. Nice. Okay, I'm kinda stumped here. Any ideas? I must be missing something obvious. Perhaps a location. Or perhaps an interaction. Perhaps keys. Jacob Solomon. Lucky guy. There's the fucking key! Oh boy! It's puzzle time! Can they go crisscross? Yes, they can. Ah. Okay, so let's see. One needs to be 50, one needs to be 10. So that automatically makes these two useless. The question is, what order would be the best? Oh! So, let's see. That's minus 10 now. And now it's 10. No, that's 0. I can't math. So this would then solve the issue. Obviously, that should be on 10B, but how about this math? 50. No, that won't work. That won't work. Now it's 30. $40. 50. 20. Then back to 10. Then this one again bring it to minus 10. So over here we need to get now it's 30. 40. 50. 20. I'm doing the same thing as just now. Back to 10. That would work either. Wait! These don't work! They're just scratched out! So that's 20. We know that's 20. So that's 15. So that would be 6. 80, 50. I did a math error there. So that's 15, so we can get 30 from that. Oh, it's 30. But I'd have to take minus 10 from that. I'm not good with this. Give me a moment. We can also apparently do it in reverse order. On any order. So that would generate 30. To pick. If I were to pick this fruit, it'd be 40. That's 10. 80, if my math was right. Then 50. Then 60. Then 40. Yeah, that's right on that. Whoops. $40. Oh, but I can't do that because I now need the minus 20. These are the solution, though. $80, $50. No? Wait, what if we use the 5 instead? That's now 0. That's now 50. Wait. That's still 60. There we go. And Hikaru just arrived with a bunch of carrots and chicken, just as we got the power running. Good timing. Time to read. Sidereal plexus. User quote, password admin1. This page cannot be displayed. I wonder. Oh my god, guys. It's a real website. Yep. Check it out. It actually works. Space exploration. You won't be seeing anything on the screen, but you can click the link and follow things. In 1995, the first human landed on the moon. Why was it so delayed? Since NASA's lunar mission ended in 1972, it was also the first commercial manned moon landing in the world. Sidereal plexus was proud of making history and opening a new chapter in space exploration. Since last year, 2 lunar bases have been constructed, each serving a different purpose. One, on the dark side of the moon, is a general-purpose research facility, where a wide variety of experiments is being conducted, concerning, among other things, radio waves and human brain activity in low-gravity environment. The other base on the opposite side of the Silver Globe is a geology and mining facility that will hopefully show us the moon that we have not seen before. We have the one here on the computer, but I'm not sure if it works. The user is Quirt and the password is admin1. Admin1. It works. Hello, Douglas Kearney. Why is there windings here? Let me move myself for a second so you can't copy that. There. The user and password actually works. Lunar explosion analysis. There's a simulation of it. The amount of energy released in the blast is difficult to estimate. It not only broke the moon's external and internal structure, it has also given it enough outwards momentum to overcome the gravitational force that it would normally, in layman's terms, pull the pieces back together. The result of that will be, unfortunately, catastrophic. According to our simulations, the moon will no longer exist as a ball-shaped satellite before the end of this month. The remaining debris will continue to expand, but will eventually be slowed down and come near stop the moon's own gravitational force. I wish this was the end of the bad news. Thank you. Oop, I'm back. As we read this cool website. Also, I love the little ad at the bottom. Spams. We ran more simulations to see if the moon's orbit was in any way changed by the incident. At first, we only noticed about 0.5% change in the moon's angular speed. The change, however, is there and resulting orbit differences will continue to arise. I wish our simulations were wrong, but we ran them over a dozen times with various factors, and the result is tragic. The moon's orbit will start to decline, and speed of the change will accelerate until it hits Earth. We will estimate it will happen between November 21st and the 26th this year. We have less than 9 months until the entire planet is obliterated. Humanity will most likely not survive even that long, as we suspect numerous anomalies, gravitational, electromagnetic, climate-related, will wipe out civilization in following weeks to come. God have mercy on us all. End of report. Dr. Redacted. Yep, they were doing some kind of mining there and accidentally shattered the entire moon. Also, fun fact, did you know that our real-life moon is actually receding as well? It's slowly coming towards Earth. So before you put your doomsday's hats on, do not worry. By the time the moon gets close enough to hit the Earth, our sun would have gone and swallowed the Earth. It takes like billions of years before that happens. So we have nothing to worry. But it is slowly approaching. Very slowly. No, I thought it was going towards us. Because you know how gravity works? Foxy, I'm fairly certain humanity doesn't exist that far into the future. But yes, the ultimate end would be the crispy death like in Outer Wilds. Synthesis stuff, let's see. Also, all information posted here is confidential. Sharing it will result in penalty. Thank you. I'm not sharing anything with you guys. You're looking at it yourself. This is last message before the operation commences on March 11th. As stated previously, chances of success are about 89%, though there have been opinions it is far less than that. Nevertheless, this is all we can get, and if the lunar incident happens here too, Huh? That's an odd way to describe it. We will only have more data for future attempts. The public story of helium-3 mining is holding up, plus we have scheduled the operation for autumn, so even if it goes bad, we will still avoid accusations. Not that it will matter. We all know we only have crystals for 1 to 2 week continuous travels, so we can't delay any more or we'll be cut off from the rest. What? Ah. It's moving away. I misremembered. My apologies. Still, or that it was that whatever information I read long time ago was the opposite, and they corrected it. Still, we don't have to worry. Yeah. Also, Foxy, do not worry. I promise my actions did not cause Moon to explode. I only killed an entire crew, took over their mind, and caused the spaceship to go supernova. I had nothing to do with the moon. But this is curious. The helium-3 is a real thing that's on Moon, and they're using that as an excuse to mine crystals? Also, crystals is capitalized. Are they mining me? So this is a dangerous because it can literally break the fabric of space, releasing an amount of energy that would not only destroy the moon, but also radiation that will wipe out most of humanity within weeks. That's what you guys did. You broke the fabric of space-time. This is our last call. We have to succeed or we'll try again somewhere else. People from SP4 are coming to help us coordinate everything. New off-limits worlds. Huh? The following worlds have been added to the off-limits list. It is forbidden to travel to any of these destinations. Yeah, Foxy, I'm not sure about that. Maybe the whole thing about crystals is a bit more literal than I thought? Am I some kind of a crystal creature? Just taking form of a cyborg cat girl? Anyway, these next locations are forbidden to travel to. SB-1731321, Humanity in Medieval-like Era. SB-82311, Human-wide Pandemic of an Unknown Rage Virus. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the zombie thing that you're talking about. SB-5110, Worldwide Ice Age. There's an added note, probably caused by excessive heat absorber production. SB-12712, 2, 3, and 4, Lunar Incident. There are now 32 known worlds. We estimate much more where the lunar incident took place. With the data we have gathered, chances of the success of the March 11th operation were increased by 7%. SB-544, Sidereal Plexus not established. And SB-23... Huh. I think so. different worlds, perhaps? Because they were talking about the moon happening somewhere else and they were trying again. Increased shadow people sightings. It has come to our attention that there has been 200% increase of sightings of so-called shadow people by our traveling personnel. This phenomenon has been occurring more and more frequently over the past year, especially during prolonged travels, and it's reportedly mostly by the people who have been traveling regularly more than 10 times a month. Recently, even travelers who at their second or third run started reporting the sightings. Over 75 of the shadow people reports were submitted by people who previously had no way of getting any information about them. So we have excluded the possibility of this phenomenon to be human-induced. Reported dark figures only seem to observe and watch, and even retreat if approached. Over 60% of the travelers that have met them reported that it felt like if they were waiting for something. I'd like to propose a halt any unnecessary travels until further notice. Sonia Darahova. And as we know from the Deep Sleep series, not all the shadow peoples are nice. We attacked one human. One of the shadow people attacked us. And then there are example drones depicting so-called shadow people. The UEFS Horizon Report. In Outpost SB1. Is that the original word? Sidereal Plexus 1? Would that be the thing? The origin of everything? The file was deleted at the request of director Stephen Kervin. Great. Also, if I'm not mistaken, the UEFS Horizon is the ship in Don't Escape 3. Then we got a bunch of question marks. By title missing, by unknown. We don't know if anyone is reading this, but if you do, be advised, we have some pretty heavy activity in the Dream Cluster Sigma 9F. They're getting angry. We suspect an unauthorized traveler. Seize upon encounter. So that's what's happening to Deep Sleep series. That's what happened. Oh. It all makes sense now. And then there's a bunch of wingdings. I don't know how it got here. Can anyone track my signal? It's some sort of a tomb. I dropped my camera somewhere. It should still be transmitting. So maybe you can receive it. Send help. I think I'm not alone here. Video feed available. Establishing connection. But nothing's coming up. Maybe it ran on Flash and doesn't work anymore. If anyone can get the video feed to work, tell me. Also, it's all in wingdings. I think it might actually be broken because of Flash. Very curious. And some of the products that they have made is a weather drone, which is capable of doing a bunch of weather readings. You're at 60%. I got stuck at 20. Oh. Then we got the heat absorber tiles. They mount huge amount of heat. And all that you need to do is hit it with a hammer. Sidereal Connect, which is their internet thing that they're advertising at the bottom. Storm catchers emit an electromagnetic field that can act on the electrically charged magnetic clouds, pushing them away. Best be observed if there are multiple storm catchers with a minimum of 3 forming a triangle. Storm itself will be weakened. Then we got the sleeper clinic. We already read about this. and the sonic repellent device. Insects destroying wallets, and you can use that. Our product is 100% environmentally safe with no harmful residues. Purely a force of sound waves. Interesting. Wait, so you keep refreshing it and it will eventually work? Ooh. Interesting. Let me see if I can get it to work. We might have to come back to this later, but if I can see what's going on, maybe I have an idea what to do. Still establishing connection. I'm at 80%. Something at 522. Come on. Okay, we got a video feed available. There's a slight change there. There's another change at somewhere around 700. 706. What is that? It almost looks like some kind of a cave. Oh, right, he was recording a tomb. Got it! 707. It's an Egyptian tomb showing a shadow, some kind of a shadow creature approaching them. So no clue what that's about. Huh. Is there anything else here? I think that's what it wanted us to see. 707 gives us the clearest picture of it. Yeah. Wait. Is the Egyptian creature striking down the shadow creature with some kind of a lightning or a light? This is very curious. Completely new. Yeah, that would make sense. In Don't Escape, sorry, not Don't Escape. In Deep Sleep, we actually defeated one by shining a lighthouse towards them. It does match. Now we are locked in as Douglas Kearney, but I wonder if we can find someone else's credentials somewhere and use those. No, thus far, no luck. We'll continue a bit longer until Catsum. Ready? Also, we wanted... Oh god, that's a lot of emails. But we'll be finished reading the emails and leaving this place, and then we'll raid Cat. Leaves from Natalie Stanford to Douglas Kearney. Easy, Jessica Muswell. Jessica's on leave, so human resources is now your responsibility for now. List of the people to leave on leave this month. Stefan Kervin, Sonia Darahova, Jessica Muswell, Marta Campbell, trying to remember if we've met these names anywhere. Visitors. Here's the list of people visiting from the world SB4. Sandra Vandera, Deputy Director. Jonathan Sampling, Geology, Cosmology, and Crystallographist. Samuel Garrard, Security. Please take care of accommodations for our guests and prepare all necessary luggage. Find someone who will assist Mrs. Vandera when it comes to Mr. Sampling. He will be accompanied by Catherine Mayweather. She's our new pilot. Please keep her on need-to-know basis only and do not disclose any confidential information. There's not much time left until they arrive. Catherine Mayweather. Pilot. Could that be Kate? So she was their pilot, but was not told anything. We really need to have a talk. Treat this task as a priority. Natalie Stanford. I'm skipping this one. This is probably the information that we need. Dinner. From Mayweather. No, Mr. Douglas, I will not go out to dinner with you. I could say I'm sorry, but while I don't know you, I assume you'd value me as a truthful person. As such, I have to tell you, I'm not really sorry. Kate. We are David. That's all that's been given to us. We just seem to be a random person surviving to the end of the world. She's very sassy and snarky. The other two that we had, Cody is an orphan that was mentioned in Deeper Sleep game, and Barry is another survivor who just lost their wife. It did say that they were that Kate was accompanying them from the SB4, but the fact did they travel with her from the another world or just worked as a pilot here? I'm not sure. Reminder, all employees are required to submit a corporate compliance report by the end of this week. Fill in the attached report and fill it in. After that, please access DesirePlexus.com and log in to your account to proceed. Error, the attachment file is corrupted. Damn it! How am I supposed to do that now? Hence. I'm Jacob Selbin. So yeah, I've been working on configuring the power output of the backup battery on our floor. As you know, it's all a bit makeshift now. There's no backup battery for the guys below us, but it's possible to require a battery if needed. Just make sure that you feed pin A with 15 volts and B pin 4 with 40. You better print it out or write it down, because once you start rewiring, the floor will go cut off from emergency power. Great! More puzzles! A15, B40. Not that it's likely to happen though. Our grid is secure and will last till the end of the world. And hey, how about that hunting weekend? As you may have been aware, an unforeseen incident took place on the surface of the moon. Despite the incident, today is still a normal working day. Please do not panic. Additionally, we would like to remind you that you are legally obliged by the company agreement to deny any connection between the company and the recent incident. Are we in danger? No. Remain calm and proceed with your duties. The explosion of the moon poses no direct or indirect threat to Earth and or to the company. Yup. That's basically what they're telling. And they're lying to the workers as well. Are we in danger? People see the moon is going to hit us. Is it our own fault or not? I might doubt. Can you give us any more detail? Also, the fact that it's a still normal working day. The world is ending, but you're still coming to work, right? All VIP personnel must evacuate immediately. Please find the attached map with the launchpad location. It might be useful in case of transportation fails. Mr. Sampling, if you're reading this, one of our employees was causing trouble by spreading unsettling emails. As requested, he has been disposed of. Ah, so that's why the guy next to us was shot? Bastards, from Joshua Zimmer. You bastards, you did it. You thought nobody would find out. You destroyed the entire world, you maniacs. I'll make damn sure every police department, every military organization, everyone will forcefully detain each and every one of your workers on site. You're no scientist, you're all charlatans. There's no place on Earth for you to hide. Joshua Zimmer, Sunrise Telegram. You flagged this email for breach of company email policy. The hunt is on. This place might be worth checking out. I marked it on my map. I have no idea, Foxy. It seems such a cliché thing. I guess he is expecting them to just cower and probably shower him with money. The side reel seems to be very fishy company. Hey, so as we talked during the lunch, we should totally go to hunting this weekend. I've got a lodge a few miles outside the town where I keep hunting guns and some bear traps. Yeah, I know traps are not perfectly legal, but who cares, right? It's a nice forest with a lot of game chase. Check out the attached map if you want to go there. Jacob. Also, let me quickly check that I did not miss any, Listen to the computer going crazy. That's it. That's the location we need. That marks it on our map. And we can finally get out of here. Perhaps if we can find someone with a higher rank, he would get more out of the side field plexus site. Because I don't see a way to, proceed, so to speak. David? Yes? About Cody. Listen, it wasn't an easy choice, okay? If I could have saved both of you, I would have. I know, David. Do you think he suffered? I hope he didn't. I don't want to think about it. Stop talking about it. Okay. So one last puzzle for today, cause I need to do this, cause otherwise I will forget. A has to be 15 and the B has to be 40. Actually, That's 15, right? And this one needs to be 40 somehow. It's now 70. It's now 40. It's 50, 60. And that should work. Alright. Let me just check that I did that right. Wait, this is just an exit. Yes. And we got power here. But we'll have to do that next time. We dwelled into a lot more than I expected. I did not expect that we're going to go outside the game to start looking for clues. But we got a clear image what's going on with Sidereal. And maybe if we can find another code, we'll uncover more of the mystery. And maybe we'll live on. So, also, before we stop, Foxy, I'll have you know that I've added a scream command for you, in case there's going to be rare screams. Now let's go raid camp. Raid. Hush. We're raiding. Go start raid. Yeah, because I mean, yeah, I made the thingy for you about the, because I know you like the screams, so if such a rare opportunity arises, you now have a command for it. Also about the sound change thingy, didn't Souls activate it? Or did you just happen to miss that part? Alright, give me a moment.
Ooh. Here we go. Have a clear voice. Which is apparently AI generated. And there's Souls. Souls hates it. And Foxy likes it. Maybe I'll make it a toggle thing next time. Well, eventually. But I'll stick it like this for now. Slowly increasing it. And the time is running out. We gotta go. Bye now.